Hey everybody, welcome back to Zia Next Tuesday. It is Tuesday, and as you can see, I am not alone. It's not just Zia this Tuesday. I have the lovely mint salad with me today.
Hello.
Thank you so much for joining me.
Thank you for having me here. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing good. It sounds like you've eaten a lot of sugar with the amount of energy, and so have I.
We have had a fair amount of sugar. This is what I do. Okay, first though, hello everyone. Hi you guys. Thank you for joining us today. Backhand, thank you so much for the super chat. We got $10 from Backhand. We got love and we got hugs. And look at everyone in the chat. Hi everyone. Hi everyone.
Hello.
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 Hi people. This is what I do anytime someone comes to hang out with me in New Jersey and visits. I take them to various like
Food places?
farm stores, and like food places. So we went to Delicious Orchards, which is like this awesome orchard store that has baked goods and candy.
Oh my goodness. I got a great plate of chocolate covered pretzels with the cookie with like caramel on it and chocolate. And I haven't opened it yet.
It's a gift for someone, right?
It's a gift for somebody.
That you're then going to eat, though.
Yes, obviously.
That's how you do it.
Yeah, that's how you hack. I just hacked working out and eating healthy.
That's
hacked.
Yeah,
Exactly.
That's how I do it. It's totally every day. GRP, thank you so much for the super chat. We got $1.99 from GRP. He says, "Damn, two smoking hot women. We are not worthy."
I'm on fire.
Yeah.
Get it? Like smoking and hot.
Smoking and hot. And and you've got orange on your hat, so you're definitely on fire.
Yes.
Hell yes. So we did that today, and you got also a couple of pies. I got some peanut butter cookies. She got some peanut butter cookies, and then we went and ate more at dinner.
We ate some. We ate some. What was it called? The cuisine
Italian cuisine. I like to do this. We do this, and it's Italian cuisine.
You know, I kind of just accidentally do this hand signal all the time, just in my day-to-day life.
Same. This is like the thing that I do constantly, and I'm just appropriating Italian culture. I'm not even Italian.
I'm sorry, Italians, but you have a great hand gesture.
It's cool. It's a perfect, like, anytime I get worked up about something, I can do this, and I can get worked up about it.
Yeah, exactly.
Peanut butter cookies. Guys, because there's two of us, we're starting the bikini goal at 300, and we both have adorable one pieces to get into, and then we have a bikini, and then another bikini, and then a micro bikini.
Yes, I have my cow micro bikini.
And we got whipped cream and sprinkles.
Yes, I have an artistic vision.
I like this.
For how I'm going to do the whipped cream and the sprinkles.
Ooh.
Okay, so I saw Chrissy Mayer do that thing to you.
She did the
when
thing.
She was
yeah,
here.
yeah.
And I was like, I like the artisticness, but I think I can one-up it.
Okay.
So.
All right. And this time we have some like sparkly sprinkles too, so I'm excited. Yeah. So whipped cream and sprinkles goes at 700 in the micro bikini. We've got, look at what Nick did.
Look at it. 3 types of sprinkles.
3 types of sprinkles. I just want to eat these. Is that bad? I just want to like take a spoon.
What? How could you eat these?
You just eat them. You just eat them with a spoon.
Just by itself?
Yeah. Have you ever eaten sprinkles by itself?
Never. I've always put them on ice cream or whipped cream. It seems like a hassle. It seems like they taste like nothing except for when you put them with something that tastes like something.
I've eaten I can't even get these open.
Do you need assistance?
If you can get them open. I've eaten sprinkles just with a spoon before. Mindless says she's going to draw a dick on Zia. And Saw said, "I love your videos, Mint."
Thank you.
Hey, and Jingai says her cowkini is hot. Yes.
You want me in that cowkini, guys.
Professor Art said, "This is the stream where I become creepy." Aren't those hard to open? Ooh.
Done did it.
Boom.
Open.
Look at that. And then you just a little.
I got some sprinkles on me, but not that many.
Just eat them.
All right. Peer pressure.
Peer pressure into sprinkles. I'm going to sugar everyone up.
Oh my goodness.
How's that feel?
It feels like I'm doing a bad thing.
Oh, you're not supposed to be doing this.
No, I'm doing some crimes against humanity.
Old Nerdy. We got a $20 super chat from Old Nerdy. Old Nerdy, thank you so much for the super chat. And hello, he said, "Micro bikini, you son of a bitch, I'm in."
Oh, yeah.
2 girls, 1 tub. Old Nerdy, thank you for the first orange boy. All right, so This is your first time on the show.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, I don't even know if I really call this a show. This is just like my random Tuesday stream. Thank you for coming. You're like driving all over the place. This Saturday, you're going to see Chrissy Mayer
Yes.
and Nick Ricada
Yes, and that's Minnesota.
in Minnesota.
Yep.
So if anyone's in or near Minnesota, go, because not only can you meet Nick and Chrissy, but you can also meet Mint Salad.
Yeah.
And I think that everyone needs to. Tell us a little bit about yourself. Tell us how you got into YouTubing, because this is, I don't even know this story. Like, this is my first time meeting you in person.
Oh boy, where do I even start? Oh, this is a hard question to ask. I just feel like all of my life I've been dedicating to creativity. So like it kind of blends together. But YouTube specifically, the reason why I do movie reviews is so I went on my very famous YouTuber friend's show.
I'm listening. Keep talking.
Hack the Movies. Tony from Hack the Movies has a YouTube show, talks about movies, and I was invited to go on to watch the first Power Rangers movie, and I fell asleep while watching it, and so I insisted on being on the episode in which I was invited on, but I basically didn't see the movie. So instead of talking about the movie, I instead gave some pretty insane quotes like, the kickiness factor was off the charts. As you do, like Power Rangers.
Yeah, Power Rangers are kind of kinky. I feel like that's something that is not brought up enough.
They're really kicky. Explosions and kickiness up through the roof. Mm-hmm. So, because everyone hated me. And they're like, why is she even here? I'm like, oh man, I did a bad job reviewing a movie. Maybe I should dedicate my channel to doing movies, movie reviewing. And what was fun is in March of 2021, I think? 2022. It all blends together. March of 2022. I did March Madness, which was every day daily movie reviews, like 31 days straight, and I just kept doing them daily. Like I started the daily streak, and then I stopped for a month to work on a commission animation, and then I kept the daily starting from September 1st to 2022 is the first day of what I officially call the daily streak. Mm-hmm. I think they were in the 400s.
That's over a year.
Yeah.
That's a long streak.
You can probably do the math, but I gave you the date. But,
Yeah.
I don't know the math.
It's over a year. My brain can't do math that fast, really, like at all. Dana Riley wants to know if you have a Power Rangers costume.
Yes, I have a yellow ranger. I have a yellow ranger costume.
I think somehow that's racist.
How? Oh, I get it, because yellow?
Because yellow.
Oh.
You know what's really funny is they made the Yellow Ranger Asian. Like in the show, the Yellow Ranger is Asian, which
Is that
I find.
intentional?
I don't know. I feel like it kind of is. All right, we gotta thank Deranged Lunatic. Deranged Lunatic, thank you so much for the super chat. We got $1.99 from Deranged Lunatic. He said, congrats, Chrissy, on the bun in the oven. Yes. Did you? I mean, I'm sure you've seen and heard already. That Chrissy is expecting.
She has a boy coming along.
She has a little boy coming along.
Congratulations if you're seeing this. Congrats.
Really hard for me to keep that secret for as long as I did. I'm very proud of myself.
You knew?
Yes, for a long time. And I've been very good to keep this a secret.
Good job.
And now, thank you. And now I can finally tell people and we can finally talk about it. And then Backhand says, Z, I think you got a donation on Streamlabs, but I can't. The Red Ranger's Indian. I can't see. Wait, and Matt Amos became a member. Am I just like not getting? Oh, here we go. Okay. Matt Amos, thank you so much for becoming a member. Welcome to Heathens. Hell yes, we love Heathens. It's just I don't know that 1 month is all that much, but Matt Amos, it is all that much. Thank you for being a member for an entire month. You're so freaking awesome. God, I have such a cool group of heathens on the internet. They're like the greatest people ever.
I do too. I got some cool humans too.
We love cool humans.
All of our cool humans are mingling together in the chat.
I love this. Yes. Everyone mingle together.
Yes.
And Oh my God, we got another freaking super chat from Backhand. Backhand with the $10 super chat. He said, this is a shout out for Mince Warriors review with a real crime happening in the background.
Do you want to know the story behind this?
Yes, I do.
Okay, so
Thank you, Backhand.
I do movie review requests. $20, patreon.com/AFC presents. I got a request to do The Warriors. And so I watched The Warriors, and I was at a hotel, and I was just filming out at the hotel, and there's this, like, 2 cops and, like, this chick in, like, a Volkswagen buggy kind of deal. Just, you know, being there, being cops, like, apparently, it was, like, some sort of, like, traffic stop or something. But, like, they knew her name because, like, I remember, like, before I recorded it, they're like, do not leave. Do not leave. And so, like, she stayed there while, like, I was just reviewing. I'm like, this is the perfect place.
Yeah.
Because it works well with the Warriors. The Warriors about, like, the gangs and, like, crime and, like, versus the police and all that fun jazz. And so I'm reviewing it. And then I just hear, like, you know, some car noises. Like, the lady is running from the cops in the
They're
background.
like, just stay here. And she's like, no, just kidding. I gotta go. I'm out of here. We're done.
So she goes in reverse.
Oh my God.
And I'm like watching this happen. I'm like, please don't hit my car. And then she drove forward. She jumped the curb. Like, and there was a rock there. So, like, it really fucked up what's underneath her car. And she, like, drove over it. And then, like, she, I guess, successfully drove away from the cops. But after I finished my review, went back out there, I saw the cops, like, probably, like, 100 feet away, also dealing with her. So she didn't go far.
Yeah, I would imagine that you can't get very far if you're driving all over the curb. You can't even fucking, like, you don't even know how to drive a car. And you're like, I'm gonna run away from the cops.
Yeah.
That's such good timing for your freaking The Warriors review.
Yeah. If you haven't seen the video, you gotta see.
I gotta watch this one. I haven't seen The Warriors yet, but I need. No, it's one of those movies that I just have never seen. So I've got to watch The Warriors, and I have to watch your review because that's amazing.
Recommend. Do you like movies involving getting a bunch of gangs together, and then because it's like one leader has this grand vision, again, then it gets shot, and then a bunch of those gangs break apart, and there's like a bunch of fighting between the gangs.
So it's like infighting between the gangs that all came from the gang.
Yeah,
the original gang. Yeah, that sounds like
there's
it'd be
a lot
fun.
of like different. What's interesting about this movie is that each gang has like 9 members in it.
Okay.
Like, and they have like a different wardrobe, different like name, different look to them. It's very interesting.
Okay.
So.
All right. I'm down to watch that. People have been recommending The Warriors to me for a while.
I think you'd like The Warriors a lot.
And Backhand's recommending it to me, which now I'm scared because Backhand and I don't always see eye to eye on movies. That's all I'm gonna say. I love him dearly, but sometimes we don't agree on every. No, but I'm gonna watch it because a lot of people have recommended it to me. Matt Amos, thank you so much for the super chat. We got a freaking orange boy from Matt Amos, another $20. He says yellow is not nearly as racist as the white power. ... Ranger. That's true.
Well, that's why it's just called the White Ranger.
They don't. Can you imagine if they gave him a special? They're like, we'll give him a special white power. That would be so bad.
Oh, jeez.
Backhand, I'm
They
sorry.
definitely thought of it.
They thought of it for sure.
Yeah.
And they made the White Ranger white. Coincidence? I think not.
No.
No. These fuckers did that on purpose. I love that we're just eating sprinkles now, by the way. We've just been like slowly munching on. Try these. These sprinkles are awesome.
These ones?
Yes. Get a little.
Can I sniff them?
You can sniff them. Guys, it's like drugs. Hack the movies! Thank you very much for the super chat.
Oh, hey, Tony. Thanks for crediting me for making you almost as famous as me. Thank you, Tony, for your fame. Go subscribe to Hack the Movies.
Do it. Do it.
Is it? I think it's once a week every... Fuck, I don't want to... Monday. Tony, super chat again to correct me. Every Monday at 3 p.m. ET, movie reviews, Hack the Movies. He got me to this position, so I gotta promo him. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah. Oh, I love that. Never forget where you came from.
Yeah.
Never forget. I started on AfterBuzz, and then from there I just started doing. And then I did Chip on AfterBuzz, and then I did It's Eric Nagel, and then Chip is really like one of my favorite things in the world. So you know who Jim Norton is, right?
Kind of. I've heard his name a lot.
You've heard his name a lot. You've seen him on Kill Tony. He's a really funny comedian. Okay, here's what you have to watch if you've never seen it: Monster Rain.
Monster what?
Monster Rain.
Rain, like like the water.
Water, like falling from the sky. Monster
Okay.
Rain. It is one of the best comedy specials, in my humble opinion. One of the best comedy specials of all time. He is hilarious. It is dirty. It is disgusting, but it's amazing.
How
Anyway,
dirty and disgusting does it get?
Pretty dirty and disgusting
Like,
in a good way.
uh-oh.
Wicked Steel, thank you so much for the super chat. We got a $5 super chat from Wicked Steel. Hi, Adam. Hi, Andrew. Hi, Space Monkey. So many. Hey, Zia, love the top and your arms look amazing. Thank you so much. I've been just like really working hard on my arms. Today, I also did 10 pull-ups, but instead of 3 sets, it took me 4, which is like, I just like spend all of my time
You
flexing.
can do pull-ups?
Chin-ups. But yeah.
Oh.
I do chin-ups.
I've tried doing pull-ups. I can never do them. It's hard.
It's hard.
It must. Where's the muscle at?
Well, for chin-ups, a lot of it is your biceps.
Okay,
So
I can do those.
For chin-ups, you go like that.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of it is biceps, shoulders, and back.
Okay.
So that's like the main things that were. It took me months. It took me like 4 months to be able to do the chin-ups. It's not easy. Dirty and
Okay.
disgusting. I feel like I've been someone like Beetlejuice or Candyman. Hi, lovely ladies. Hi, WAF. Oh my goodness. And then we got Canadian 20. Why did I say California? Canadian 20 from Slosher. Thank you so much for the super chat. Another orange boy. He said, sick as hell with the flu. Oh, fuck. Sick as hell today with the flu. Your show is helping to make it better. Like your friend Mint. She reminds me of a young Kat Dennings. Can you dig it? Oh, I can totally see that.
Who's Kat Dennings?
Kat Dennings she's an actress. She's been in a bunch of stuff, but she was in, I think, Two Broke Girls, which I've actually never seen. I just know she's from it. I'm going to pull up a picture of her and show you.
You're gonna pull her up?
I totally see it. Slosher, thank you so much. Please, I hope that you feel better. I'm sorry that you have the flu. I'm so sorry that you have the flu.
Yeah, it sucks. Drink lots of fluids and enjoy some chicken noodle soup. I hear that's good for the flu.
Yes, please, and rest. And I'm glad we can make it at least a little bit better. That's Kat Dennings.
Oh.
I think the flu sucks.
She kind of reminds me of Jade from Victorious in a little bit.
I don't think I know who that is. Jade from what?
Victorious.
Jade Victorious.
What program was it on?
Oh, I can see that. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I guess similar sort of vibes.
Yeah. That makes sense.
All right. We got more super chats to get through.
Super chats.
Thank all you lovely humans for super chatting. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much. Oh, pho. Yes, pho soup. There you go. Any kind of soup, any kind of liquids like tea, water, all that good stuff. Make
Yes.
sure you stay hydrated. Wicked Steel with another $5 super chat. He said, did someone say micro bikini? Ooh, call me interested. Wicked Steel, thank you for the super chat. And yes, micro bikini at 700 with whipped cream and sprinkles. We got all the stuff. Hi, Healer. Hi, Hippopotamus. Oh, thank you so much. Stan M, thank you so much for the super chat. We got $2 from Stan M. He says, Zia, tell Mint about the Chip Chipperson podcast. I will. All right. We'll get into that in a second, too. Andrew Thomas, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. We got 5 from Andrew. He said, hey, Zia and Mint Salad. I'm here to simp for hot and sexy Mint Salad ever since Simcast. I love her video on Dracula 1931.
Ooh, I'm glad you like that video.
Hell yes. I don't think I've ever even seen Dracula Night.
You haven't?
Like from the year 1931, that's when this one was made?
Yeah, it was Bela Lugosi. Do you know who that is?
No.
He's the most infamous Dracula that I know of, that everybody knows. You know the voice, like the Dracula voice? If you think of a Dracula voice,
Yeah,
it's like, I'm going to suck your blood.
I want to suck your blood. Yes, yeah.
He's the guy that establishes that accent because he's Hungarian.
Amazing.
It's that guy.
Amazing.
So it's very good. Check out my review, Dracula 1931. It's, how long is it? It's like an hour and a half, I think.
The
It's
movie?
Yeah.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
That's not bad at all.
Yes.
Okay. All right. I like it. Sam Adams, thank you so much for the super chat. $5 from Sam Adams. He said, Princess Leia bikinis, love Star Wars. Right. I do not have a Princess Leia bikini, but yes, I do love the original
I
Star
have
Wars.
one on my Amazon wish list. If you purchase me something off of my Amazon wish list, I will try it on you again in exclusive sets on my spicy sites.
There we go.
So,
I love it. Perfect. See, guys, get the stuff off. I got to update my wish list. I really have not been on top of that at all. Healer with $5 says, super chats, I'll take the soup. Fuck yeah, you don't like a chat? He brought us something. I love mint, he says.
aw.
Yay.
Thanks.
Oh
Enjoy
my
some
goodness.
spearmints if you have some.
Spearmints are delightful.
Yes.
Spearmints are very good. Okay. Chip Chipperson.
Chip Chipperson.
Chip Chipperson. Okay. The Chip Chipperson podcast is, I don't even know how to, I'm just going to bring it up and have you watch a very quick clip of it. Maybe. Or just watch a second of it. And this is the only thing that could explain Chip. I think you would actually be fantastic on Chip if it was still happening.
All over Revere because I want to yell, the British are coming. Oh, we're doing British stuff now. Here we go. Let's go.
So that's Jim. I mean, that's Chip. Jim is underneath Chip somewhere, deep underneath.
One of my C2 of my beehole.
If I'm seriously explaining the character, we got another super chat. If I'm seriously explaining the character, it is someone who thinks he's hilarious and cool and awesome.
Like Chip the character?
Yes.
Okay.
But he's not. But that's what makes it so amazing. And that's what makes it so genius. It is one of my favorite things I've ever done in my entire life. I'm so sad that it's not on anymore. Jim decided to end the show and end the podcast, which is really bums me out. But I understand. He did the character for a long time. It's been years. He retired it once, and then he, I don't know, brought it back because of the pandemic and then retired it again. So it's awesome. It's one of those things that I think that you would be really good on.
Huh.
James Lynch with another $20. We got $20 from James Lynch. He said, Mint would be a great co-host for the Mad Mona Stir Party Watch Party. Do you know what that is?
No
James,
idea.
thank you so much.
I have no idea what that is.
Okay, James, you got to tell us what it is.
I don't know what anything is, really.
It's hard. Do you notice, and this is something that I also struggle with as a content creator, is that you then don't have time to watch content.
Yeah, you're just creating it.
You're just creating it all the
Chrissy
time.
Mare's in chat.
Chrissy used to do Chip all the time. Chrissy says, I miss Chip so much. I miss Chip so much. Yeah, oh my God. Yeah, Chrissy was always amazing on Chip. It's just one of those things that I guess it might not be for everybody, but if you like that kind of humor or you get that kind of humor, I guess, you just kind of have to understand the character. And it's sort of based on someone that people in the old O&A universe know about. It's interesting. It's
a lot to wrap my head around. I guess that I didn't really get much out of that 1 5-second clip.
I know it's hard. You have to but I don't want to sit here and watch a whole thing when we're on it. But so afterwards, Chrissy says, I'm here to make this about me. Yeah, girl, you can make it about you anytime. We already got a super chat that said, congratulations on the bun in the oven, earlier. And it was not even congratulations to Chrissy. And I was like, I'm not even Chrissy, but thank you for the super chat congratulating her on the bun in the oven. So yeah, hell yes. Very excited. What's your favorite thing that you've ever done? And I'm gonna
What's my favorite thing I've ever done? Okay. Well, I did starting in January 2017 until July 2017, I did drum corps. Do you know what that is?
No, I have no idea what drum corps is.
Okay. Do you know what marching band is?
I do know what that is.
Okay, so you basically take 58 instruments, it's a split between 4 different types of instruments: trumpets, mellophones, baritones, and sousaphones. And sousaphones are not sousaphones.
I don't know what a sousaphone
Contrabasses. A sousaphone is the tuba that wraps around you. The contrabass is one that you put on your shoulder, and it's 50 pounds. It's so fucking massive. I didn't do that one, but there's 8 of them.
That was a thing.
There's a lot of money. It's what's called DCI or Drum Corps International. There's a lot of money in it. because like, oh man. So I did baritone, and I learned this entire like 15-minute like on the football field, like you move around and you're like, you have like specific like places to be at like on the field, and you move around. It's a whole like choreography thing, and it lasts like 15 minutes. There's like 3 acts.
Wait, so it's like a choreography dance while they're playing the instruments?
Yes.
You gotta have a really good lung capacity
Yeah.
for that. I feel like that's a lot.
Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot. So basically, how it starts in November and it goes until like, but I started in January because I got there late. But like one weekend every month until like June, it's like a weekend of just like 12-hour days. You're learning the music, you're doing a bunch of running and exercises. I hate the running part.
Yeah, the running is awful.
Yeah, but then there's in June there's this thing called all days. You're for 18 days. You're like 12 hours a day. You're doing this music routine. You're learning the choreography. There's also a color guard which has like the flags and such, and there's a whole percussion too, and there's a drum line. So there's like a huge massive production. We got like 2 drum majors. They're the people who conduct. And then like
drum majors, that's so cool.
Yeah. And so like for like 18 days we did this whole like we just grind, and then for like 2 weeks, since like my group was a little bit smaller, we were on tour for like 2 weeks until like mid-July. That was super fun. I went to like 10 different places, and I ended up in the Denver, Colorado stadium where, you know, the Broncos played. I actually marched in there in front of like thousands of people, and that was fun. But like bigger groups, like they go there for the entire summer, and like there's like this one really competitive group. It's like the Blue Devils. They're like the best. Like there's huge ceiling to like it's like super professional. Like, but you have to be like certain between like 15 and like 21 in order to participate at all. Like, it's very specific to high school and college, which is interesting. So, you know, that's just a little bit of explanation. What was the most fun thing that I've done?
Okay.
Or at least, I've done a lot of fun things. That one is just the hardest and the most rewarding. So...
I mean, it sounds cool as fuck. I didn't even know that existed. Like, I knew marching band was a thing, and they like sort of, but I didn't realize how, I didn't know the names of any of those instruments. I didn't realize how choreographed it was, and like how much of a production. Because like my school didn't have that. Hawaii doesn't have that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And it's not like we had a football team. I don't ever remember going to a football game or like it being a big deal. The cheerleaders couldn't really do anything other than like,
yeah. Yeah.
Like it wasn't like a real thing. So Chip ruins the mood. It's a short. Okay, hold on. We gotta go back.
We got a couple of super chats. I was a little bit rambling.
No, that's fine. We can always go back.
It seems like some people know what I'm talking about, though. It makes me happy.
I like that. So we got some marching band people in there. James Lynch with the $5 super chat. He says, thank you, Charming Jay. Mad Monster Party is a Halloween special from the creators of the original. You were telling me about that. It's the creators of the original Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. You were telling me about that. Yes. Okay. He was telling me about this on Instagram before, and I completely forgot that that's what it was called, Mad Monster Party. So it's a Halloween special. So I guess it's the same sort of idea of Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, but Halloween.
Okay.
There we go. Okay. I remember.
That's interesting.
I remember us talking about that now. I just do not remember the name of it. Mad Amos. Thank you so much for the super chat. We got $20 from Matt Amos. He says, congratulations on not being knocked up then, unlike Chrissy. Thank you. That actually, that is a cause for congratulations for me. I do not want to be knocked up.
Congrats on not being pregnant.
Yay! I got my period yesterday, Sunday, whatever.
Good job.
One of the days. I have it, though.
Good job.
Yay! Chrissy says you can accept congrats on my behalf, Zia. Yes. Thank you. Did you guys hear that? Congrats to me and all for Chrissy, and I'll be sure to accept that on her behalf. And Twatimus also said that's awesome, man. I played drums for 28 years. Oh, hell yes. Well, I knew that, but that's fucking awesome.
That's pretty cool.
And guitar.
That's a long time to play something.
That's a long time to play something.
Must be very good.
Yes. Prince of Peace with the $10 super chat. We got 10 for Prince of Peace. He said, simps be simpin'. Prince of Peace, I'm always simping. Thank you for simping. And yeah, everybody like the stream. Give the stream a like. Hell yes. We are halfway to the bikini goal now. And then hold on.
You missed some.
Zach, you can show Mint Chip Ruins the Mood. It's a short. All right. I'm going to find that one then. And then we've got, and thank you for the super chat, ASC Presents, and then Young Clipper, he's downstairs right now. We have to do that. But thank you so much for the super chat. We got $20 super chat from Mint, a.k.a. Young Clippa, who's literally
I'm not Young Clippa. Riley's Young Clippa.
Riley's Young Clippa. Yeah, but on your channel.
Is this
and
channel?
He's sitting
I'm just
downstairs.
using it. That's why we do the
I
Mint. ASC
see.
Presents is a production company.
I love that. Okay. He said Mint makes all her own background music now for MSS and has made the instrumental theme song that Hack the Movie show she mentioned. She is very musical. All right. What instruments do you play? And wait, first, Taylor Swift greater than Disney Star Wars. Thank you so much for the $2 super chat. Chrissy isn't wrenched. You're fired. LOL. Oh, no. We do have to do that. Okay. You're absolutely right. Okay. So what instruments do you play?
All right.
Still now. And how do you write music? And hi, no name reviewer.
Oh boy. Okay. So there's a thing called BandLab which I use to produce my beats. That's what I'm doing now mostly. It's like it's easy. It's on your phone, but cuz of like there's different sound packs you can choose, different instruments you can choose. That's how I produce my beats now. It's free if you want to use BandLab. But before I picked up BandLab, the instruments I played from 3rd to 7th grade piano, and then from like from 6th grade to like 12th grade, I did trombone. From 10th grade, like the time that I did drum corps, I picked up baritone, and then within that time I was like, oh wow, the valves are really similar for the trumpet and the tuba, and so I learned how to play those two. So
you play trumpet and tuba
and trombone
and
piano.
Yeah. So when you write music, like what do you usually write on? Like what's the instrument that you go to when you're like writing something?
So the first thing that I do is I pick a good bass and a drum beat, and I'm like, oh, these go good together. Oh, they feel, I can feel this. I could feel this.
Like it's harmonious. Like it gives you a nice feeling. Good drums and bass. If you have a good drum, like my dad played drums and his brother, my Uncle Adam, played bass, and they were such a good like rhythm team to have behind. So I feel like that does start a good song. That makes sense. Okay.
Yeah, it's very fun. I listen to a lot of jazz, so I'm always like tuned into like something that's a little bit more swingy, like if like a swingy beat or like a swinging bass line. I'm like, okay, I like this a lot. I'm gonna do this, and then I'll choose like some sort of either like a piano or like another percussion thing that I like to add, and then like some horns and vocals are usually the last thing that I add. So you work in layers. Like you work on this particular, you work on the sort of the beat first.
Yes. Of the song, and then you add to it.
So usually my beats are like, I start with like the bass and the drum, and then like every like 8 measures I add an instrument until like the most amount of instrument is the chorus, and then I remove instruments and then repeat that for like the song, and then like, you know, the most amount of instruments is the chorus, and then it drops off completely, change the instrument up for a bridge. I've been doing a lot of like song structure in my beats recently. Mm-hmm. So yeah.
Nice. All right. Hell yes. I just think that's so freaking cool, because I'm like, I played drums, I played in bands when I was in like high school and into my like early 20s, but I haven't played in a long time, and I never wrote music. I played covers. Like I never wrote. It was always just I'd fuck around with my friends and we would play, but I never like sat down and actually tried to write anything, or like
it's hard.
It seems like hard. It'd be really hard. Like how do you even think about starting something like that?
There is this music program. There's this music program that I picked up when I was like middle and high school. It was like, I don't remember what it was called, but basically it was like write your own sheet music, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna write my own sheet music, do it from scratch. Too fucking hard. And it's like it's I overthink it when I make something from scratch, so it's like rather just use like samples, and that's what hip hop is just a bunch of samples.
Right.
So I go off of the hip hop theory of making beats.
I like that.
So
I like that.
yeah.
Yeah. Then you can just sample something and then go from there, and you
Yeah.
can make it your own.
Exactly.
Yeah. I like that they're like sampling as something that's like not stealing. They're like, no. We call it sampling.
Oh, it's
we call
not.
it
It's,
sampling.
I mean, if it's like what is that word called? Transformative.
Transformative.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
It's always transformative.
Hippopotamus says he's falling in love with you so hard right now.
Heart.
I love that so much. Everybody should fall in love with mint salad, and if you're not, I'm judging
Did you miss any super chats?
Yeah, we gotta go back up and see the super chats. Back to see the super chats. We got Fiore Grimaldi with $5. Fiore
Hello.
Grimaldi, is that you? Thank you so much for the $5 super chat. He said, I love mint salad, or we love mint salad. My birthday is coming up, so why not I shout her out tonight? Aw.
Is it early birthday? Happy early birthday.
Early, not belated.
Hope you have a good one. Eat lots of cake or whatever you want to eat
Yes.
on that day.
Yes. I feel like birthdays need something like that. Like, you have to have cake or something.
Cake or pie?
Yeah. Yeah. Pie is, I like pie over cake.
You like, oh, damn it. I was going to have a debate because I like pie over cake too.
No, pie over cake is way better. You're like, wait, tell me why cake is better.
I want to create a poll in the chat.
Oh, we need a poll. Maybe Nick can get up here and create a poll, or because I don't think one of the mods can do it. Frank, thank you. Frank's over here dropping super chats. He said, "Congrats to Aunt Zia." Oh my God!
You're an aunt now.
I'm an aunt now. When Frank, thank you so much. You did not need to do that. That was so sweet. Chrissy was like, the first time she said like, oh, thanks Auntie Zia on Twitter. I was like, I'm gonna cry because it was so freaking cute. I can't handle it. It was gonna be a little bean that's like out in the world, and we're gonna be able to hold her. Him. It's a him. I don't know why I said her.
Don't
we're
want
gonna be able to hold
him so
Can't misgender
early.
so soon.
You're gonna
So
offend
soon.
him. He's not even born.
Oh my God. I'm gonna like create like trans thoughts. No. Okay. Maddie Mo says, wait, what kind of pie? I like fruit pies personally.
You like fruit pies? What
like
type
fruit
of fruit
pies.
pie?
Cherry pie,
Good.
then apple pie.
Cherry, then apple.
Those are like and then after that, like blueberry and peach. Probably blueberry, then peach.
Okay, I like. God damn it! I like that order too. Banana cream pie.
That is a good.
Above cherry pie.
Okay, all right. It's a good pie. It's not my favorite, but it's a good pie.
I like key lime pie.
Key lime pie is awesome.
Yes.
Oh, I love a good key lime pie. Okay. Today you got pecan pie.
I got pecan and cherry.
And cherry.
Yes.
Those are two. I like almost never around Thanksgiving time. So for me, Thanksgiving is like, yeah, the regular food's fine. I want a little stuffing. I want a little mashed potatoes, whatever. But then I really want pie.
Yeah. Me too.
So like I'll eat like a little bit of it, and then I'm like, okay, great, time for pie. Like it's just pie day for me. I'm like, cool. How many different kinds of pies can I get for this
Pizza
day?
pie.
All the pie.
Green bean casserole pie.
Yeah. What other kind of pies do they got?
Cookie pie.
Cream pie. I mean, wait, not that kind of pie. Sorry. I don't know. Pecan pie. What's up, Didderson, Didlotic? I don't know if I've ever actually had a Boston cream pie. I don't think I
haven't
have.
either.
Right?
What's the Boston part of the cream?
That's a good question. All
Is
right,
it
hold
just
on.
from Boston?
I want to look up what a Boston cream pie is.
Boston cream pie sounds like it could have a little bit of a chocolate in it. Who knows?
I know there's I've had like a Boston cream pie donut before.
Oh.
And it's got like a custard sort of thing. Boston cream pie. What is Boston cream pie? It is a cake with, it's cake. It's actual cake.
Ew.
With a cream filling.
Oh.
The dessert acquired its name when cakes and pies were cooked in the same pans and the words were used interchangeably. In the late 19th century, this type of cake was variously called a cream pie, a chocolate cream pie, or a custard cake.
They need to change the name. Change the name.
Yeah, that's not a pie.
That's not a That's not it's not a pie.
It's moist, delicate vanilla cake filled with silky vanilla pastry cream and topped with a decadent chocolate ganache. It sounds good, but that's not pie.
It sounds like a custard donut.
I've had Boston cream donuts before. Like those are really good.
I like a lot of pies. I've eaten a lot of different types of pies.
What's Bavarian cream?
What is Bavarian cream? Oh man, I
was
had
looking up
this
all these
I
different
had this
things.
pie recently. It was a chocolate peanut butter pie, I think. It was good.
That sounds amazing. Chocolate and peanut butter. Oh, that combo. Bavarian cream, creme Bavarios, or simply Bavario, I don't even know how to say that, is a French dessert consisting of an egg-based cooked custard and gelatin into whipped cream, and you fold whipped cream into it. That sounds really good. This is from Germany or France? Either or. I don't know that I've ever actually had Bavarian cream.
I haven't either.
Zach for $2. Thank you so much for the $2 super chat from Zach. Says Mint has a cool voice. She's killer. Fuck yes.
Thanks.
And Healer with the $8 super chat says Bikini. Thank you guys. All right, hold on. I keep forgetting. I gotta show you Chip.
Yes. Yes. You gotta show me that.
Chip ruins the mood.
Ooh.
Okay, here we go.
Oh my goodness, you got Mike Nice here. He's one of my guys.
Oh my God.
Oh my goodness, Mike Nice. How nice of you to be here. I get it?
Ba-dum-ching. Nice. Okay, hold on. Are you friggin' kidding me? He just dropped a $200 super chat.
Yeah.
And he said mint salad, oh hell yeah. Mike Nice.
We're supposed to share that.
Mike Nice.
It's all supposed to go to you, actually.
Mike Nice. We're sharing. Mike Nice, thank you so much. Are you goddamn kidding me?
Oh, did we hit one of their goals?
Yeah, we're going to get into the One Piece.
Yes.
I'm going to leave you with Chip Ruins the Mood to react to this. It's 40 seconds.
Okay.
And then I'm going to change, and I will be right back.
Okay.
I'm going to change into One Piece.
Okay.
Mike Nice, you are, wow, what the fuck? Thank you so much. And Hippo says, holy shit, Zia and Mint are twins. That's ungoddamn real. Unreal. And Rick, I don't know how we were asking how tall they are, but I found out before the stream, Mint is 5'7".
Yes.
And I'm 5'2". She's like, am I taller than you? I was like, you're a lot taller than me. Like a lot. All right, I'm going to go get into Bikini and then we'll switch.
All right, I'm going to live react to Chip Ruins the Mood.
I have my wife convinced that I'm deaf, but I never listen to anything she says. That's funny, Bob. I have my wife convinced that I'm her husband.
Okay.
I've never been married, but how's that going for you? Not good.
What? What did you say?
No, wait. She probably wants you to do all the work around the house. I was going to get married, but I couldn't because she was sick with cancer. See, I'm Chip.
Oof, that's sad. You sure did ruin the mood there, Chip. Ooh. All right. Pretty industrial. Well, that was fun. Wow, that was... Did you guys hear any of that audio? Well, that was fun. She's changing, and then I'm changing, cause you know we gotta leave somebody here to entertain y'all. So what? All right, now she's changing. All right, so is 5'7" really tall? I guess the average height for women is 5'4". So, oh, you heard all of it? Okay. Chip just seems, upon first reaction, he seems like, the comedy itself is him stopping the mood. And that is the comedy. So that, obviously I laughed when he said the dark thing, because I like dark humor. I'm a big fan of dark humor. Zia's coming back. She's just getting changed into her one piece, and then you'll get to see her, and then she'll take over, and then I'll show my one piece. Oh my goodness, I got a couple one pieces lately. They're new. Oh boy. So I've actually done sets in this one piece before that I'm about to change into. So those are on my Fansly. It's pretty fun. It's actually, I think it's one of my favorite one pieces I'm about to change into. It looks like Velma. Like, you know how Velma has like an orange and maroon bottom? Well, it's that. All right. The punchline is uncomfortable. That makes sense. Yeah, the uncomfortable punchline. All right. Nice outfit.
Made it into a one piece.
Yes, and now I'm going to change it to the one piece. I was just entertaining chat while you were here.
Thank you.
Were not here.
Thank you. Thank you for entertaining chat while I was gone.
All
right, guys. Mint's gonna go change into a one piece. Thank you so freaking much, you guys. Holy moly. Absolutely killing it. Where are we at? Oh, wow. 402 already. 402 already.
Nice.
You guys are amazing. Absolutely amazing. What's up, it's Chewy. What's up, Afro Shenix, Kenny Lewis, Ravenclaw, Rick, Dimitri. What's up, who is Cecil? Yeah, everybody hit that like button. Thank you so much. Hi, Stan. Thank you guys so much. And Jingai, Titsman Salad on Fansley, Ella2, Portal. What's up, you guys? Ravenclaw, Jay is in the chat. Ryan Dyer. Oh my God, everybody's here. Hi, John. Are you not entertained? Thank you, Jingai. I've been working on it. I did hip thrusts today. Can you tell? I've been like, I feel like my butt is like the problem child. Like, I like the design on this suit too a lot. It's a cool one. Like, my arms have been getting a lot more built a lot faster than my lower body, which is like very odd. Oh my God, Dilotic. Ella too, I had a nice weekend. I just got a whole bunch of work done essentially this weekend and like kind of hung out at home. Like, I don't think I really even did anything. Yes, $700. The micro bikini comes out and we have whipped cream and we have sprinkles. Thank you, Res. Jay, yeah, this is Mima's one piece. You like it? Oh, Gwen, can you? Oh, yes! Man, this one is like tight. This one is like tight as a mofo. Salty Doghouse, I have so many swimsuits. It's insane. Like, I don't even know. A lot. Like, a lot. Thank you, Andrew Thomas. Hi, Lady Marine. Thank you, Spike. Hi, you guys. All right. So we've made it into that makes your boobs look absolutely lovely.
They do.
Absolutely lovely in that. Oh, my God.
This is more of a boob one piece than it is an ass one piece. It doesn't do much to my ass, but it does a lot to my boobs.
A lot to the boobs, which is great because you're sitting on your ass, so like it doesn't even matter.
Exactly.
We've got the second beaver in the chat. Hell yes. Okay. Oh my God, you guys are amazing. Yeah, definitely spilling out. There's a lot going on there. Okay, wait. I need to hear a little bit about your road trip because you've been taking a road trip for the past like almost month. How much longer do you have? Is this towards the end of it, or you're like, I don't know, every day is?
No, probably not.
Okay, all right.
Oh boy, how do I describe my road trip? So started in Kentucky, drove down to Texas, went to LA, went up to Seattle, then down to Elko, Nevada, went all the way to Florida, drove up to PA, now in Jersey. That's kind of the route that I've taken.
That's like all over the place.
That's
an all over the place.
I need an oil change in my car.
Yeah, definitely get an oil change.
Yeah.
So you're going to Minnesota next.
Yes.
And then what's after Minnesota? Are you guys kind of winging it? You're just like, you plan certain stuff and then the rest of it you're like, all right, where are we going to go to next?
Yeah, Riley really lives on the idea of the Great Magnet. So
okay,
whatever direction it takes us towards, that's where we're going.
Living on the edge, just wherever you want to go.
This is a Great Magnet. It's different than what we want to do. It's what the universe tells us to do.
I like that.
Yeah.
I like that. You just go where the wind blows.
Yeah.
Hippopotamus, you were legally obligated to stare at her boobs now. I don't know if you know that. You have to, is essentially what I'm saying. Yes, Mint Salad has a YouTube. So wait, ASC Presents is the company.
Yes.
Is the production company. Is that where all of your streams are, or do you have another YouTube channel?
That's where all my streams are.
Okay.
I also do Fansly streams. Fansly.com/salad. I do streams too.
Yes. All right. So streams on Fansly as well. So please go check that out. Bathing suits, Matt Amos. Bathing suits. We made it. All right. So ASC Presents is your YouTube. Okay.
Yes, that is my YouTube. YouTube.com/ASC Presents.
Perfect.
Yes.
Go subscribe, everyone, right now. James Lynch with the $5 super chat said, since Mint Salad has already talked about Todd Browning's Dracula, has she seen his second film, Freaks? It was from 1932.
I have not seen that.
Are you aware of what it is?
No idea what it is.
Okay. Neither do I. But it's from 1932. I've never seen, have you ever, I guess you watched Dracula from 1931, like
Yes.
old movies like that. I've never seen one, but I've always wanted to watch.
You should.
I want to see, okay, have you seen Citizen Kane?
Yes.
Is it good?
I gave it a 10.000.
That's like the highest you can get.
Yes.
That's a really
I added
nice
more
score.
zeros because I needed a higher score, but I don't want to go to 11. So,
Okay.
and more zeros, the higher the score it is.
So like 10 is good, 10.0 is better, 10.00 is better. So like the more zeros it gets, the better it is.
Yes.
Freaks is creepy and Freaks is killer. So, wow. From 1932, the fact that it's actually that creepy, except Andrew says it's not really a horror movie except until the end. All right. Okay. I definitely need Freaks is cool. Gobble, gobble, gobble. One of us. Okay. I have no idea what they're talking about with this, with Freaks.
Is that where the One of Us chant comes from?
Oh, maybe.
One of us. One of us.
Is that where that originally comes from, you guys? Because this entire time, I never knew. I just thought it was from like a cartoon or something. Like, I don't know. I don't know where I thought that came from.
I just heard it colloquially.
Yeah.
Yeah.
People have been referencing that forever.
Exactly.
Hi, Tricky. European thousands with a decimal. Yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
And
I'm not going to put a 1 at the end because that would break the system.
Yeah, no, it's just a bunch of zeros. So, like,
Yeah.
the greatest movie of all time is, like, 10.0000000.
It's like 10
like,
zeros.
keeps going. Yeah,
10
like 10
zeros
zeros.
is the limit.
Okay, that seems good.
Yeah.
That seems legit.
10 zeros is the limit.
So I have to watch Citizen Kane then. I think it's on
Yes.
Max, and I've watched the preview for it. Like, they have a trailer sometimes that you can watch the trailer, and I've always been curious. And the only thing I know from Citizen Kane is watching Friends. And there's one episode of Friends where they're like, I forget what they're talking about, but they're just basically talking about classic movies. And they're like, yeah, have you watched Citizen Kane? She's like, no, I can't watch it. It's so boring. And they're like, yeah, but it's like a big deal. And so like, I don't know. I've never seen it. I gotta watch it.
I mean, if you think it's boring, then you're not looking at the art of it.
Okay, so it's like you have to watch.
You have to study it. You have to look at it. You have to go back. If you miss some dialogue, you go back because it's all important. And I think the best thing I can say, like the closest thing I can describe Citizen Kane to being about is like it's a character study on a guy's life who started with a simple life, inherited a bunch of money, and so grew up like when it started from when he was 12 into super rich, and then he became a man of the people, like losing money on like printing newspapers, and then like eventually becomes like a politician, and then at that moment, I see like his mindset starts to change from like being about the people to like just thinking about himself, and like when he becomes more selfish, he starts pushing people away. His like wealth deteriorates until like he ultimately pushes like his wife away that he did all this for.
So he wanted to get rich to make a better life for his wife, and then he ended up pushing her away because he got selfish. I mean, I kind of feel like that's sort of the story of almost anyone who becomes really wealthy, right?
It's the perfect story.
Yeah.
I think he just wanted to be rich for himself and better the people. But as like when you get rich enough, you just get like, oh, I have a lot to lose, because when you get a lot of things, you have a lot of things. You're gonna, if you don't want to lose it. So, then he gets like protective and selfish, and he's like being mean to everyone. He's like, you're worthless, versus like at the beginning of the movie, he was like uplifting everyone. Now he's like putting everyone down towards the end.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. So, damn. I wonder, you always like to think that, yeah, I think about that often. Like, if I won the lottery, what kind of person would I be? And I like to think that I wouldn't change really as a person at all. I'd be the same person. I just wouldn't be stressed because I wouldn't have bills. I wouldn't have debt. I wouldn't have all these things to worry about.
I think you definitely have to worry about your closest family members trying to take advantage of how much money you have.
That's the thing.
Yeah.
Like, if you win the lottery, do you tell anyone?
No.
Right? You don't tell anyone.
No.
Like, you can become more generous.
Yeah.
But, like, there has to be a limit, right?
Yes.
Like, you can't be like, yeah, so it's very obvious that I won the lottery, just so you can be left alone. Because I heard that it's not even just your family that comes after you. It's people that will try to hit you with frivolous lawsuits. They'll try to jump in front of your car.
Yeah.
Like, all kinds of weird shit just because they know.
You have money, and so they want what you have. So it's fun. Oh, we got some super chats.
We got some super chats.
Super chats. I think it starts with
Super
the 10.
chats. Matt Amos. Thank you so much for the $10 super chat. We got 10 from Matt Amos. He said, opinion on the Reanimator films.
I think I've only seen the first one. I thought
I've never seen it.
It was wacky. It was fun. I don't remember on the top of my head, so I do have a Reanimator review if you want to check out my full thoughts on that movie. But I don't remember on the top of my head, except for that I enjoyed some of it.
Some of it.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Some of it, but maybe not all.
Yeah.
Okay. Citizen Kane is based on a real dude. His life wasn't as great as the movie, though. It never is.
Yeah.
It never is. Then we got, I know there's another one from ASC Presents, aka, well,
It's
Riley. It's Riley downstairs.
Yeah.
He's downstairs super chatting. He said, curious, what are your 5 favorite movies, both of you? Ooh.
All right, I'm going to start with me. I got...
That's tough.
Okay. Citizen Kane, Doctor Strangelove, Spawn...
Wait, Swan or Spawn?
Spawn.
Spawn the movie? Like, with
the shitty CGI that everyone hates, but I like it.
Oh my God, I love that movie.
Yeah.
I haven't seen it in so long, but I remember absolutely loving it. And people shit all over it. And I haven't seen it since I was a kid, but as a kid, I loved it, and it scared the fuck out of me. Okay,
Yeah.
go on with your
Oh,
list.
Psycho.
Oh.
And, I'm going to say Temple Grandin. Do you know what that movie is?
No. I've heard was it a drink? Is that a drink too?
It's a lady. So
it's a lady.
It's an
It's
It's an autistic lady who revolutionized how cows were slaughtered. Basically, before she designed the system to make it so cows wouldn't suffer while going through the cow system. There were a bunch of cowboys just hitting the cows. They were going through water, clean them, and they would drown. It'd be ineffective system, but they would just kind of push the cows around. And Temple Grandin didn't like seeing this, so she's autistic, and so she has to deal with people not really wanting her there because she's a lady, because this is the time period in which ladies weren't as accepted in job fields. I think it was the 1920s or something. I could be wrong about the year.
That would be when things weren't great for women in the workforce. I
Yeah.
can see that. Yeah, around that time.
Yeah. So she's just so focused on designing a thing for cows. She comes up with this whole blueprint, and it's some people give her a chance, and if she wasn't given this chance at all, the cow slaughtering industry would just kind of be shitty still.
It would continue to be really inhumane.
Yeah.
Do you know how we kill cows now?
So
what's the standard?
So cows just kind of follow each other. So there's a little curve, and cows will just follow each other. Oh yeah, we're in cows. Hoo hoo, yeah, hoo hoo.
We're just walking this way.
And
we're
then
cows.
it kind of just naturally leads the cow to being cleaned and then being slaughtered or something. I don't remember what happens at the end. I just remember that you don't have to use whips anymore. You just have to lead them into the steel thing, and then they'll find their way. There's even steps into the water that the cows can just walk into, and then step back out of the water, and they'll be fine. They don't have to worry about drowning at all.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's pretty fun.
Okay. So so this is about the life of that woman, and that's
Yes.
also one of your favorite movies. When did that come out? I've never even heard of it.
I think it came out in like 2010, I think.
Oh, so
Yeah.
that's like more recent. For some reason, I was thinking that was an older movie, and I don't know why. I was just picturing it being like, yeah, it was from like 1956. My sister would contact me to get some meth money, Didlotic. My favorite movies, that's tough. I have a hard time naming my favorite movies, but definitely The Fellowship of the Ring. I think it's the one that I rewatch the most.
Fellowship of the Ring is it's very well paced for how long it is. I was very surprised.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. And I watched the extended edition because that's the only one to watch.
I did too.
Yes.
It was the first and only version I've seen.
Good. It's the only version to watch. Have you read the books at all?
Never.
Okay. They include so much more from the books in the extended than they do
Okay.
than the theatrical cut, which is fantastic. So definitely Fellowship of the Ring. Boondock Saints is one of them. I've just always loved that movie. I love Willem Dafoe. I love the whole concept. Memento is a really good movie. That one's always stuck with me, and I always add it to my list even though I haven't watched it in so long, just because I remember when I watched it I was like, holy shit, I love this movie so much. I love, let's see, it's hard. I have a hard time coming up with like a favorite movie
Kiki's
list.
Delivery Service.
I do love Kiki's Delivery Service. I put it on in the background when she was over. I was like, we'll just have this on in the background because you've never seen it. I'm just, throwing that out there. I do love Kiki's Delivery Service, but I like Howl's Moving Castle probably more, and Princess Mononoke even more than that.
I did start watching Howl's Moving Castle, and then I stopped, but it looked, from what tiny bit that I've seen, it looks very good.
It's so good. I love it so much. God, I'm trying to think of other favorite movies. Yeah, Boondock Saints is one. White Oleander is a weird movie that like I absolutely love, and I bring it up every so often also.
White Oleander.
White Oleander. It's about this girl that gets like I guess I relate to it in a weird way just because of sort of how chaotic her life is growing up.
Right.
And I didn't grow up in foster homes. I grew up with my dad, but it was a very chaotic way to grow up just with the lifestyle that he lived and like the stuff I grew up around.
All right.
But it was this girl that her mom was her mom's played by Michelle Pfeiffer. And she's kind of this crazy girl or this crazy woman that like can never keep a man and keeps like dating these guys that aren't great for her. And I think this one guy cheats on her anyway. She kills him with white oleander because it's a poison.
Oh.
And then she gets arrested and put into jail for murder. So obviously she loses her daughter, and her daughter just goes throughout all of these different, it's just her throughout life going through all these different foster homes and like the different experiences for each one and how different. It's a really weird movie, but it's so well done.
Okay.
And it's just,
I'll have to check it out.
it's really
Sounds
well
fun.
acted. It's well written. Yeah, it's very fun. It's just, I don't know. It makes you feel things.
Do you know who's in it?
I know Michelle Pfeiffer is in it. And then I know like Patrick, oh God, what is his name? Patrick something. Let me look up his name.
Patrick Swayze.
Not Patrick Swayze.
I don't know who that
oh
guy
my
is.
God.
I just heard of his name before.
Let's see. Patrick. Look this up. If only there was something. Wow, this came out in 2002. So yeah, Alison Lohman is the girl. Oh, Michelle Pfeiffer, I forgot. Renee Zellweger, Robin Wright, Patrick Fugit. I don't know how to say his name. He's in it. And Noah Weil. Like, those are the only people that I know. They're in the movie.
Wow. Those are names I've never heard of before.
I'm very curious. If you do end up watching it, I'm very curious to hear what you think of it.
I'll let you know then.
Thank you.
All right.
So yeah, I don't know. I just named a bunch of random movies that I like, kind of like. I feel like I'm forgetting ones, but it's whatever. Tricky, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. We got 5 from Tricky. Said Citizen Kane was based on the life of William Hearst. His life wasn't as great as the movie, though. That's what, like, whenever it's based on a true story, they really have to, in order to make it actually entertaining, they really have to bump up the.
It really is interesting how they do
Embellishments.
that. I mean,
They do.
like a life isn't a movie.
No.
So like you kind of have to play it up, and you also gotta like choose where to cut it off. Too. Like I feel like Citizen Kane really did that well.
All right, I'm gonna watch Citizen Kane. I got and my list is so long of stuff I need to watch, and I'll have to resume my movie list after October because right now I'm just watching spooky movies.
All right, that makes sense.
But yeah, so right now it's only I'm watching the Fall of the House of Usher on Netflix. I'm only like 1 episode in and I like it, but
Okay, what is it about?
it's about this family that I'm assuming they got their wealth from supernatural reasons or got it from supernatural ways. That's my guess.
Okay.
Because I can't. I'm only one episode in, so not that much has happened. But it's this guy telling the story of his life, and all of his kids have died. He had like 5 or 6 kids, and they're all dead. And he's explaining how it happened.
Okay.
And so I'm only in the very, very beginning.
That sounds like a fun concept.
I like it. He's super wealthy. They're very rich, and then now they're all dead. And so he's like, "This is why it's my fault, and this is what happened."
It's
and
like,
he's like
I'm
telling this
wealthy.
detective.
It's like I'm wealthy to take care of these children, but now they're dead.
But now they're dead.
Yeah. What do I use this wealth for?
Exactly.
Yeah.
And I think he's like turning himself in. I'll get to. I don't know because I'm only one episode in, but I'm watching that, and I'm watching. They remade Goosebumps.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Like movies or just like the series?
Series.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a series. It's okay so far.
It's okay.
I
Is
don't
it better
hate it.
than the original?
I don't know. I haven't seen the original in too long.
Oh. I think I've seen it probably within the last 5 years. I like the original.
Really, you've seen it within the last 5 years?
Yeah.
Where can you watch it?
I think it's on streaming services.
All right,
I
I
don't
gotta
know
find
which
this.
ones, but I know they're there.
Okay. All right. I gotta find Goosebumps. I gotta find the original Goosebumps. Kenny Clifford with $4.99. Kenny, thank you so much for the super chat. We got 5 from Kenny. Says, "Hot girls, an interesting conversation. I'm in the right place." Thank you, Kenny.
Bada bing, bada boom.
Hell yeah, we're hot and interesting. That's cool.
Hey,
I like
that's
that.
that's a combination I've never heard before.
I know. I like it. 6.35 subs. Lewis, yay! Thank you, Tricky. Spawn is good and underrated. Sorry, I didn't need to yell about that. Psycho is up. Oh, American Psycho. That's one of my favorite movies that I have to add to the list.
American Psycho.
American Psycho.
Is there a difference between Psycho and American Psycho?
Yes. American Psycho is about Patrick Bateman, and it stars Christian Bale.
Okay.
Fantastic movie. He plays like
Batman
a type.
at some point?
He was the Batman at some point. He was
Okay.
Christopher Nolan's Batman. Phenomenal movie. If you've never seen American Psycho, I can't recommend it enough. Definitely
have
one
to
of my
check it out,
favorites.
then.
Yes.
Is that the one where he cuts through the door and he's like, "Here's Johnny"?
No, that's The Shining.
Oh, okay.
That's The Shining, and that's Jack Nicholson.
I need to watch that.
The Shining is also a great movie. The Shining is really good.
That's all. I only know it from that one scene.
Here's John. I mean, that's the famous one.
Yeah,
that's
is the
like
famous
the big one. Cows are animals they naturally follow. They do. I still want to miss any of these super chats because I feel like I was missing them before. Torgo the White. Torgo, thank you so much for the $2 super chat. He says, Porco Rosso is massively underrated. That is still one that I have yet to see. That is a Miyazaki film that for some reason I just never watched, but I've got to.
I didn't know that existed.
I've got to. I know about it. I just got to watch it. Didlotic says, so Mint, what's your opinion of the Godfather movies?
I haven't seen them. That's my opinion.
They're fantastic. Also recommend that. Actually, I've never seen 3.
Oh.
Yeah, very cozy. Kiki's Delivery Service is very cozy. Okay. Hi, Demagini. Andrew Thomas, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. I said it right. I said the name right. Hey, hot babes in bikinis. As a high-functioning autistic man, I always appreciate these streams, and I'm also picky with my horror films.
Nice.
Andrew, thank you. I'm also very picky with my horror films. Okay, nope. There's one from Tricky that and Old Nerdy. See, look at this. It's like it just skips right down, and it doesn't show me all the super chats.
Yeah, I saw that.
It's crap.
It makes you not want to. It makes you not want to be on the audience side for some reason. Come on, picky old TV. Dang it!
Get it
Dang
together. Pissing me off.
Yeah.
Old Nerdy, thank you for the $10 super chat. Old Nerdy said, since Boondock Saints and Memento are on your list, that leads me to believe you will love Pulp Fiction. Mint, have you seen it? Have you seen Pulp Fiction?
I have seen Pulp Fiction. I enjoyed it.
You enjoyed it.
I'm waiting to review the Tarantino movies until I'm like later in my movie review career because I want to be able to properly explain everything that I want to talk about Tarantino movies with, because Tarantino is I have a theory based on my personal experience and observing with his love for movies that he's autistically into movies, and so I want to talk about it in an autistic way. I want to get to expanding my vocabulary to that point.
I love that.
Yeah.
I love that. That I was like, Nick is downstairs playing video games. I've been able to tell for a while, but good Lord, that's loud. Okay, Tricky, thank you so much for the super chat. He said $5. I thought Fall of the House of Usher was Usher losing popularity. Now that I would watch.
Usher losing popularity.
Usher losing popularity.
Is he still popular?
I don't know. I don't think so. I think he probably already lost popularity.
Dang it!
I
Why
don't
did no
know.
one record that?
Does do you even know any Usher songs?
I know of Usher. Do I know any on top of my head?
I don't think I do.
Please don't stop them. It's not Usher.
Do you know any Usher songs? Riley just came up here.
Timber. Do you do Timber?
I don't know. I don't think I know that one.
Timber baby, do boo doo boo doo boo doo boo doo. Something
No.
about his wiener being a wood.
That's Flo Rida.
Oh,
I don't know any
and
of these
I go
songs.
timber. That's
So we don't know any Usher songs is essentially what we're saying. Oh, so he gave us the Biebs, so we can blame Usher for giving us Justin Bieber. I think the only Justin Bieber song I also know is Baby, Baby, Baby. Oh, that's the only
What's
one.
your opinion
That's the
on
only one I know.
Justin Bieber?
I don't really have one other than the fact that I hate that kind of music, so why would I like it?
that makes
Like it
sense.
doesn't like I don't have an opinion on him just because I in general all of like I don't like pop music. Like I really hate it. When pop
Yeah.
music comes on, it sounds like nails on a chalkboard to me.
I'm not a big fan
Not a
of pop
fan.
music either.
Do you like Justin Bieber? Do you have an opinion on him?
Man, when I first heard of him, I was 9 and I was angry at him. I think I was a little bit jealous because I was 9 and he was like more popular than I was when I was 9.
You're like, you fucker.
So I was like, God damn it, fucking Justin Bieber. And then I forgot about him. And then it came up again in my purview. Never say never. And then I was like, God damn it, fuck you. I'm gonna say never all I want.
Yeah, I'll say never whenever I want to say fucking never.
Yeah. And then like he came back up in my radar when he's doing that like really sad song. It's like I'm so lonely.
I don't even know that one.
It's a new one.
I don't know any of these. I don't know any of these songs.
He's
I don't know who Benny Blanco is. I don't know who any of these. This is how little I know about pop music. I know absolutely nothing about it. People are like, "Have you listened?" I haven't listened to any new music in years. You know what new music I started listening to because of Healer? Kublai Khan.
Kubla Khan?
Kublai Khan. It's metal. That's it. And that's not. I don't think it's new. It's just new to me.
Oh.
I fucking hate Drake. I hate Drake so much. Drake makes me so angry. The auto-tune, and he's so not talented. I don't understand.
It's very corporate.
It's very corporate.
Yeah, I can have Drake on in the background, but he's not my choice, my first choice of music to listen to.
I can't listen to Drake. I can't do it.
Oh, man. No
Didlotic
Drake for
just
me.
came in and said Lonely was a cool song. Didlotic, I'm unmodding you.
Lonely is a cool song. It's talking about how since he got young, so he got popular so young, nobody understands his experience, and so as an adult, he feels lonely.
Fair enough. I'm gonna guarantee that I don't like the song though. I'm gonna guarantee
It's a pretty corny song. I do like the message.
The
more
message
than
is
that.
fine. Like
Yeah.
I feel like it's not the message that's the problem.
I listened to that song. I was like, man, I really hope that he gets a wife, but he does. So there's
He
that.
does. Yeah, he's married to that Haley
Yeah.
chick, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm happy for him.
Yeah.
So
Look, as a person, I'm sure he's probably has been through some weird shit because of his whole life.
Yeah.
And I'm sure he's been tortured, and like as a person, I'm sure he's fine, and I don't wish any ill on him.
Yeah,
But I
exactly.
don't like his music.
Yeah.
Saw, thank you so much for the super chat. We got $5 from Saw. He said, I like Armageddon and V for Vendetta and Frequency and Starship Troopers and Caddyshack and Spaceballs.
I've seen Spaceballs.
Spaceballs is amazing.
Yes, I
Such a
agree.
fucking good movie. I love Spaceballs. Zia
Yes.
and Mint, you two look beautiful.
Thank you.
Thank you, Saw.
I have not reviewed Spaceballs.
Gotta review Spaceballs. We should definitely review Spaceballs. Yeah, it's just because it's just such a fun like quirk. And if you know Star Wars, you know Spaceballs. That's the whole thing.
I should review Spaceballs.
I've never seen Caddyshack. Have you ever seen Starship Troopers?
I haven't seen any of those except for Spaceballs.
Starship Troopers is all. You should also review that because Starship Troopers is freaking awesome. Frequency I've never seen. V for Vendetta also amazing. I rewatched that recently. And Armageddon, I actually don't mind Armageddon. I like Armageddon.
Ooh.
Deftones. Mr. Self-Destruct. Deftones is one of my favorite bands of all time. Mad Amos, thank you so much for the $10 super chat. We got 10 from Mad Amos. What kind of music pops into your head immediately when you think of old songs?
When I think of old songs,
Good question.
the first song that came into my head,
I gotta watch Young Frankenstein.
fuck, was it Heard It Through the Grapevine? And then like the next song that came into my head is like,
I don't think
I think
know
it was
that one.
maybe an Elton John song. It was like bow bow ba da ba ba bow 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 ba da bow bow bow. I don't know any of the lyrics, but I know the music a lot.
I don't know that song, but it sounds really jazzy.
Yeah,
I'm into it.
I'm
into that a lot.
It's a 70s rock song, I think.
Blazing Saddles is fantastic. Young Frankenstein, Tricky. I love that.
Young Frankenstein, I love.
I've heard. Yeah, I've not seen it. Everybody keeps telling me Young Frankenstein's amazing, and I really need to watch it. Yeah, sorry, that's what I was gonna say.
I have a review
one of
of
the things I
Young
love.
Frankenstein on my channel.
Boom, right there. Go
Yeah.
watch. You guys, all of these reviews, you have to go watch all of them. Okay, so actually an old song, says Matt Amos. All right, so for me, I guess I think of an old song. I think of like, I don't know. Benny and the Jets. That's kind of an older song.
I've never heard that song before.
Or all the leaves are brown and the sky is gray and the sky is gray.
I've heard that melody.
California dreaming on such a winter's day. That song.
I haven't heard that song either. I've heard the melody.
It's a good song. Yeah, you know it's like one of those. I think a bunch of people have. I think like Dave Matthews covered it. What's your name? Who's your daddy? Is he rich like me? I like that song.
Okay.
That's a good song. It's an oddly good song.
You mentioned covers, right?
Oh, I love
And
covers.
I just have to mention the best cover artist I've ever seen is NSP.
Who's NSP?
Ninja Sex Party. They have
Why does that
great
sound so
cover.
familiar?
They have great cover songs.
Okay.
I'm not a big fan of their original work as much, but I love their cover songs.
I don't think I've heard the name. I don't think I've ever heard any Ninja Sex Party. As soon as you said Ninja Sex Party, though, I was like, it like rung some bells in my head.
Yeah. Well, I don't know how much internet stuff you know. Do you know who Game Grumps is?
Game Grumps?
Yes.
Yeah.
Dan Avidan, Danny Sexbang. That's his band.
Oh.
That's also NSP introduced me to my favorite, one of my favorite bands, TWRP. I love their music, their instrumentals.
I don't think I know TWRP either.
They have such great instrumentals. Also turned me on to Captain Phobos.
I don't know any of these bands.
Yeah, I'm really deep into music.
I don't know any of these. These are all kinds of ones I'm talking about. So NSP is the new ICP.
Oh, yeah.
Is that what it
Clown
is?
Posse.
Insane Clown Posse? Is it similar? Are they like a similar band?
Not really. No.
Okay.
No.
One of the Game Grumps.
NSP, his original works have a lot of, it's like sex parodies. Like, it's like, I'm trying to think of a song. It's time to shut up. I have an erection. It happens 37 times a day. Stuff like that.
Okay, that sounds like something I get into. We were just talking about Ween in the car when we were driving.
Yeah.
So that sounds like sort of Ween-esque. Because
Yeah.
Ween has like, I'm waving my dick in the wind. Or like, piss up a rope. Or like, they have a lot of, I love Ween so much. I like their joke songs. But I like their, like, they have some songs that are just musically so beautiful. Like Transdermal Celebration.
Huh, I haven't
is,
heard that.
Oh my God, it's easily like probably my favorite Ween song.
I gotta get more into Ween.
They're just so good.
I literally just listened to Tried and True on repeat. That's on the Quebec album.
I don't even know. I know I probably heard Tried and True, but I can't even.
It's Tried and True.
Maybe I haven't ever heard. I thought I heard all of Quebec, but maybe not. All right. I'm going to have to listen to that. But I just, I love Ween so much. The Mamas and the Papas covered, someone said in the chat, I think it was it Tricky? Said the Mamas and the Papas was written as a, what's it called? The Mollusk is an amazing song and album. Quebec by Ween is the best album ever, says Roger. Yeah, the Ween is so fucking good.
Yes. Yes, I agree. I love Ween. I just gotta listen to more of them.
Listen to more Ween. Chocolate and Cheese should be Zia's theme song for snack video day. That would be awesome. I wish. The problem is that you can't play any
Copyrighted
music on YouTube, which sucks because I want like all these different songs to play like during certain types.
You can split monetization now. You can give 80% of your video's revenue to them. If you wanted to do that, you can give 80% of your revenue to them for using their song in like 30 seconds in a 3-hour stream. That's the current monetization thing.
Cool. That seems totally reasonable. Yeah. Like not bad at all.
Oh,
Matt Amos. Thank you so much for the super chat. We got another 10 from Matt Amos. He said there's a folksy, funny singer from the 2000s, Jonathan Colton. Listen to his song 1st of May.
Jonathan Colton.
See, this is what bothers me about YouTube.
He's the Portal song guy.
The Portal?
Still alive.
I don't think I know
I
that one.
haven't heard of him.
No.
Alive. I'm doing science and I'm still alive. It's the song
No.
from the Portal game.
The cake is a lie?
Yeah, the
Cake is a lie? I've played Portal. I can't even place the song.
We should play
What?
that song. Jonathan Colton, 1st of May.
Okay. It bothers me that I can't. This is what would happen though if my streams would just devolve into listening to music.
Yeah.
It would be me listening to and commenting on music.
Yeah.
Because everybody says, what a beautiful voice, Blue Stroll. Look at that. That's high praise from Blue Stroll. I can't say words. What's wrong with my brain?
Me neither. Maybe it's me. Maybe I'm
it's
here.
rubbing off on
Yeah.
me. It's just because I'm nervous around your boobs. I can't.
Oh.
I'm trying my best not to just stare down like
It's the
that.
gravitational pull.
It's the
taking your
gravitational-
words out of your mouth before they come out.
Pulling them into your boobs.
Yeah.
Jonathan Colton is the guy that does the theme for Rift Racks. I don't even think I know what that is.
I don't know what that
I
is
don't know if
either.
I'm Saget. All of these things.
MST3K. It's the sequel to MST3K, Mystery Science Theater 2000.
Oh, Mystery
know what
Science
that
3.
is?
Yes,
I don't know what
do
that
know
is.
what that is.
Oh, well.
So they actually rebooted it too. They brought it back. I think you would really like it. It's this really fun show where it's these two guys and I think there are 2 robots, right?
Yeah.
There's 2 guys and 2 robots and they watch weird bad movies and comment over them and like talk and make jokes and stuff. And it's really funny and it's really well done. Mystery Science, yeah, that is definitely something that I think that you would like a lot.
All right.
I think
I'll
you
have
would
to
relate
check.
to
I'll
it.
have to check it out.
There's so
sometime.
many things we have to watch and listen to, you guys.
My list is so long. Yeah.
We've got Jamie off on the
We
side.
got Jamie.
Jamie
pulled up.
Yeah. Can you search for this, Jamie? But it'd be cool if we could actually watch stuff. Mine list says there's 8 vowels in her cleavage right now. There are. I've lost all of my vowels. 'cause they're in boobs.
A-E-I-O-U, A-E-I-O-U. That's 10.
That's 10. A-E-I-O-U.
A-E-I.
And sometimes Y.
Oh, there's sometimes Y.
Yeah, sometimes Y.
Oh, yeah. It's like we're in English class.
Yeah.
Do you know what an infinitive is?
I vaguely remember what an infinitive is.
I only know it from science class.
From science class?
I mean, sorry, Spanish class.
Oh, Spanish class. I did not take Spanish. I took French.
Ah.
And
And
I
you
know
learned
nothing.
infinitives there.
I think so.
It's weird how in English class they don't teach you any of the technical things about English.
No, they don't. They just because they take for granted that we grow up speaking the language,
Which is fucked.
which is not good because no one speaks it properly at all.
No.
No one even pronounces their T's.
They're what?
Their T's.
T's?
Yeah. Like
Partner versus partner.
partner or kitten versus kitten.
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 Kitten. Kitten.
Kitten.
Kitten.
Button.
Button.
Shut the front door.
Aha!
Shut the front door. Tricky.
I think he's pulling a tricky on us.
Ah! Ah! You
Get
guys, she'll be here all week. Tricky, thank you so much for the super chat. Okay, we got $120 from Tricky. I frickin' Red Boy. Oh my God, Tricky. Sorry, I gotta calm down. I get really worked up. I need to calm down. So much energy. Tricky, thank you so much for the super chat. Didlotic, I'm also with you. I don't know. When? Is it or isn't it? That's a good question. Zia staring into Mint's cleavage like Sam Neill staring into the Event Horizon. Have you seen Event Horizon?
No.
Oh, good movie. Good movie. None of us can escape the intense pull. It's a great movie for Halloween.
Oh.
I watched it on Halloween a few years ago. So it's so good. Fuck, Tricky. All right, bikinis. We're in bikinis now, by the way. Matt Amos, thank you so much for the $2 super chat. Gotten. Yes, gotten. Thank you, gotten.
I like to say got him.
Got him. Got him.
Got him.
Got him. Do you want to change first or should I?
You can change first.
Okay, I might be a minute because I got to dig through all my bikinis. I'll be right back.
All right, you're with me now, chat. How's everyone doing?
I'm leaving you in the very capable hands or boobs of Mint.
Yeah, I can filibuster.
I think so.
Wait, is that? I don't know what that term means. Anyway, how's everyone doing? Are you enjoying your time here? Are you having a lovely night? You know, I like this bikini. This isn't a bikini. I like this one piece. Did autofocus? Has to autofocus again. That's fun. I love cameras. Oh, I got a new camera recently. Oh, it's pretty great. So it has autofocus. It just autofocuses. And my favorite thing about the autofocus, I could just tap it onto me and I could just like walk away from it and it'll autofocus on me. Oh, I love the cameras. I think it's focused now, so heck yeah. All right, any questions, any quick questions, lightning fast questions for me while Zia changes and looks for her bikini? All right, so I really like ice cream. That's just a thing that popped up into my head. All right, ice cream. Best flavor of ice cream has to be Moose Tracks. Moose Tracks is great ice cream. Anything with caramel in it is great. Mints with chocolate chip is nice. You know, I also like anything with salted caramel. I like the anything crunchy. My go-to flavor is definitely it's chocolate caramel. And then if that's not an option, then I go with mint. So my least favorite movie is 1, 2, Many. That is an awful movie. My next least favorite movie is least favorite movie is definitely Twisted Pair. Oh, it's a Neil Breen. Do you know who Neil Breen is? Oh boy. What am I reviewing tomorrow? I'm reviewing I did A Kind of Murder today. What did I do? I'm trying to think. What did I do? I'm trying to think off the top of my head. A Deadstream from 2022. Have you seen Deadstream yet? It was a request. It was a request for me to watch Deadstream, and honestly, it kind of reminded me of you remember the horror movie Unfriended, like where they're like online, they're on a Skype call, and there's like this ghost that like kind of is killing each person one by one. It's interesting. But it's like that, but on a live stream. So I'm 22 years old. So that's how old I am. Oh man, I've heard there's a lot of Neil Breen movies that exist. I haven't seen all of them. I've only seen Twisted Pair. Wow, nice.
Thank you.
Yes.
This one has little flowers on it.
It's cute.
It's got a little it's a very, as someone pointed out once, it's very southern. They're like, this is a very southern bikini. Yes. I don't know why, but somehow it is.
That makes sense. It's like it's the texture.
Yeah, it's the texture in like a trad dress. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. It's like very sunny and a little flowery.
Oh, there goes the weights. Not the weights.
Not the weights.
Wait, don't wait I don't know. I was trying to think of a joke there. That didn't work very
I
well.
almost had it.
Oops.
There was something there. I saw where you were going with
Yeah.
it. All right. Bikini time.
All right, it's bikini time.
Bikini time. Everybody get ready for more boobs. Open to say thank you so much for the $5 super chat. He said, is Zia having a bowl of fruit brute real quick? What the hell is fruit brute open to say? Thank you so much, you guys. Hi, everyone. I'm back. No Southern Zia removing the tooth, mindless. I'm not taking my tooth out. Hopefully, by the time, in 4 weeks, in 4 more weeks, just 1 month, I will be able, oh, hippopotamus, thank you so much for saying that. I really I don't know, I think maybe, I feel like it's, you know what, whatever, it's fine. I'm not even going to talk about it. I'm not even going to say anything because I feel like I'm gaining weight, but I'm probably not, I don't know. The weights are acting as a counterweight. Thank you, Kenny. I think I'm just being a little bit crazy and critical. Anyway, it is blue. What were we talking about? What am I doing for Halloween? I'm probably streaming. Helicopter gunship, you're always so nice. Hi, helicopter gunship. I can't say words today. I'm too excited. I put the Jonathan Colton links in the Discord music channel. Thank you, Matt Amos. Thank you. Holy moly, are we already 6:06? We're that close to micro bikinis and whipped cream. For the love of pizza. Fruit Brute cereal, Holmes. I've never heard of Fruit Brute cereal in my entire life. Take it out for oh, that's what I was going to say. Hopefully in 4 weeks, I can have the permanent crown put on so that I don't have to keep having this tooth that I have to take out. It is the most frustrating thing in the entire world. Fruit Brute is the bastard love child of Count Chocula and Fruit Loops. Why have I never heard of this or had this before? That's crazy. Samara Weaving. I wish I looked like her. Muscle weighs more than fat. You're a muscle mommy now, Auntie Zia. Hippopotamus. I did say gun shit, didn't I? Hi, helicopter gun ship. I can say words. View-itis. Halloween is on Tuesday. Yeah, so I'll be doing a Zia next Tuesday. Ow. Guys. God, oh my goodness. I love that bikini. It's so cute. It's so bright and vibrant.
Thanks.
And also look at those boobs. Look at those boobs. I'm so bad at words right now. Thank you guys so much. God damn, Tricky. God damn, you're amazing. Hi, disease. No, I do not take. Thank you, Mr. Self-Destruct. I do not take the tooth out. I also have an update on my boobs. I am most likely going to need a revision surgery.
Oh, no.
So they've started bottoming out. I sent pictures to my surgeon. They're bottoming out. We want to see you in person and have you come in.
What does it mean by bottoming out?
It means that the implants have slipped down below out of the pocket.
Oh.
And out of where they're supposed to be.
Oh, yeah.
So my nipples are sitting up too high.
Oh.
And the implants have come down below the crease line of my breast.
Oh.
So
yikes.
I don't know what is gonna. This is what's gonna. But first, oh my god. We got another frickin' $99.99 from Mike Nice with just hard eyes.
He's very nice.
Oh, he's very nice. You're a nice man.
Does that mean I gotta go in the micro bikini?
We gotta do the micro bikini, and we need whipped cream and sprinkles. Well, we have the sprinkles.
Oh, you hit it already?
We hit it already.
Oh, I was gonna update the never mind. So you need.
I need a micro whipped cream and a micro bikini.
That, yeah, I have no idea. Okay.
I'm gonna go find a micro bikini.
All right,
I'm leaving you with.
All right,
Mensch
she's
again.
gonna find a
Okay.
micro bikini.
I know I got something.
All right, y'all are back with me yet again. Ooh, you like my neck? Thanks, I grew it myself. Badoom, badoom, you get it? Cause funny joke. Haha. Oh man. So I'm back. I'm back, y'all. Oh man, I just thought of an Eminem lyric. Back, y'all, now. One hop this time. That's not Eminem. One hop this time. Q&A time. All right, y'all. So this bikini I just got, as the same time that I got the last swimsuit, I got it last week. Oh man, I love this. You know, I was actually going to save this for a Scooby-Doo review. This is actually the first time I'm wearing this bikini on the internet. So this is very exclusive debut. It was supposed to go with the Daphne wig that I have. I have a ginger wig. It's for a Scooby-Doo review. I do a Scooby-Doo review every Saturday. So, you know, because you Scooby-Doo cartoons in the morning. I thought that would be fun. So, I have myself a cow bikini. So, yeah. And she's grabbing herself a micro bikini. I'm very excited to see. All right, who do we got? What's my favorite insult? Doofus. Doofus or Doofendorf or butthead, or if I'm like really friendly with you, bitch. Because I don't call just anyone bitch. If I call you a bitch, that means I love you. So it's my love language. So anyway, what else? Camelot's in chat. Hello, Camelot. How you doing? Hey, Camelot. Remember the time I gave you aspirin in Nashville? Yeah, that was pretty cool. That was a fun time. I enjoyed doing that. I carried my Advil around. It was uncomfortable in my pocket, but I knew that you would need it at some point, so I kept it around. So you're welcome. I'm glad you're here. Oh, also, I just got this hat today from UVS. I think it's a Comicsgate hat. It's really good for like, it's a Comicsgate hat actually, definitively. I really like this hat. I've never worn this type of hat before, where it has the baseball bill on the bottom. I usually wear like the flat ones, and I really like it because it blocks the sun, and it like kind of like heads to my face, which is cute, and I like it a lot. So I'm glad I saved you. I'm glad you have been saved. I hope your headaches are good. I hope you don't get any headaches and you hydrate more. Also, hi Jimmy. How you doing? Zoinks! Zoinks! Oh, look, she's back.
All right.
God damn.
This is the smallest thing I've ever had on.
Nice.
Hi, Cody. On YouTube.
On YouTube.
It is very small.
I hope
I hope
YouTube
so.
doesn't like refund everyone.
I don't know. I hope this should be fine. We're covering all the important parts, right?
Yeah, that's the
as long as
important
we
ones.
don't like touch our body.
Yeah. Yeah, as long as I am not like sexual.
Yeah, we can't
Yeah.
like grab boobs or anything, but we can. What happened?
Yeah, am I going
Oh,
whipped cream?
yeah, we can. If you want to be whipped cream, I'm thinking we whipped cream everybody. If you're down. If you don't want to get covered in whipped cream, that's also fine.
Do I want to take a shower?
That's the question.
Yeah,
You're saying
then
yes.
yes.
All right.
Okay, yeah.
You're just nude, which is fine. Cody, I'm not just nude. I'm covering things.
Yeah, she's covering all the important
I'm
parts.
covering stuff. I'm covering the important parts. By the way, I got extra creamy whipped cream.
Ooh, creamy.
Yeah.
Heck yeah. I should be in my cow bikini.
Do it. I'm just putting this in my mouth. Go put it on. I don't know that this is any creamier than it is. Cody says, so if I drop 100, will you get sexual? I don't know if that's worth losing my channel over, Cody. Now, I don't think that's any creamier than usual. I've got towels. Okay, hold on. We have two, and I'm going to put them down. What a way to go. I'm always just putting the cream in my mouth. I can't help it. Yeah, definitely the wrong stream for that. I can hear my heart beating. I can hear my heart beating. Do you understand? Do you feel the same? What is that? What is that song from? Am I only dreaming? Yeah, Cody, are you streaming tonight? Are you just stopping in right before your stream? I'm very excited for Saturday. Every time we miss a Saturday, Cody, I feel sad. I'm like, oh man, I like missed a whole Saturday with you. And now I'm just like, this sucks. This sucks. What have I done with my life? Hi, Count Tacula. You and Cody should start a band competition. I think Cody is winning so far. That's true. Hi, Lounge Zinger. I haven't been banned off of Twitter just yet, although I'm sure that's coming. Healer, I just have a sneaking suspicion at some point. My Instagram, Cold Dead Heart, The Bangles, Eternal Flame. Yeah, what is Tricky? Tricky, thank you so much for the super chat. We got 30 from Tricky and Orange Boy. He said, here's to the string that's holding on so tight to keep Zia's channel alive and not shut down. Yeah, string, you better not give up. None of y'all strings better give up, and y'all need to just, like, please hold on for dear life. What's up, Brian? Endless Flame, Belinda Carlisle. Why do I know that song? Like, is that from a movie? Yeah, no, I can't sneeze. I can't move. What's up, Citric19? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, the whole thing with Cody on YouTube, on Twitter, by the way, just irritates the shit out of me still. I'm so annoyed that he's banned off YouTube. God damn it. Banned off Twitter for something so stupid. My brain is still thinking YouTube. Roar. What roar are we doing? I gotta hold on to these. Mint and Zia Christmas card. Not in this 200-watt studio. I ain't trying to get that will for sure get my channel banned. We're in a micro bikini now, so this all needs to stay like I'm not moving. I don't want to do anything that's going to mess anything up. Welsh Republic, thank you so much. Eternal Flame, but that's the song. What's up, Skytex? Yes, we need a free Camelot 331 on Twitter. I still am so fucking annoyed by the whole thing. Now I'm bottoming out. Thanks. You're welcome, disease. I don't know what that means, but you're welcome. I'm never so thankful for 4K than I am right now. Tricky can see every detail. Tricky, I'm scared. Don't look too closely at certain places. Zia has epic tits and correct pronunciation. Thank you, Hippopotamus. I say things correctly because I pronounce my T's. Tricky, just don't look like, I don't know, anywhere where there could be a wrinkle. Just don't look at it. It was a Shrek reference because someone said do it. A Shrek reference? You know what? I haven't seen Shrek in way too long. Being as we can see 80% of them, Zia, the boobs look fine. Thank you, Mindless. But they are not fine, unfortunately. Improbi! What's up? Welcome to the stream. I wish. It sucks, but they're supposed to be sitting like... They've fallen down below the crease of my butt. Like, it sucks. I'm bummed. This one's getting some lateral displacement, and I'm having a lot of animation deformity on both. Like, it's a bummer. I'm gonna go in on November 30th and figure out what I can do and what is possible to fix them. I'm considering going over the muscle. I don't know, because that'll fix the animation deformity. I'll have to wait to see what my surgeon says. In an ideal world, I'd like to do over the muscle with an internal bra that will sort of hold them where they're supposed to be. It's like a mesh thing that stays inside. And then I would actually also like to go a little bit bigger. Not a lot bigger, probably just like an extra 125 cc's, which is like maybe a cup size, roughly like one more cup size bigger. So it wouldn't be super noticeable, but I would get a little bit more oomph out of them. So I don't know. We'll see. That's where my boobs are at from now. It's not from working out. I don't do chest exercises at all. I do no chest. And I know some girls that do like full chest stuff, and it's, whoa, guys. Yeah, no, be careful for the nip slip. No, it's okay. I'm doing the same thing. We're like really, we all have to hold very, very still. We can do this, old nerdy. Look at you, my God.
You know, I normally wear this on Fansly, and it's okay to nip slip.
On Fansly, it's okay.
Yeah.
Here, on the other hand. All right.
Yeah, I'm not moving at all.
No, we got whipped cream. I'm trying my best. Like, I have to really watch all of this stuff.
All right.
Okay. We have sprinkles.
Sprinkles.
This is what tape was made for. This, I don't know if this is YouTube safe, but it should be for right now. Like, I think that. Okay. You start, because you said you had an artistic vision.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, face away from the camera.
Alright. Alright, move your hair.
Hold on. This is gonna be about to be a sparkly dick, guys. Hold up.
It's like the best day of your life, man. Isn't it?
God damn it.
I want to try.
I get that. Thank you.
She draws penises everywhere.
Alright, here you go.
Nick's not even here, mindless. He's downstairs playing video games.
Oh, nice.
Isn't that pretty?
That is pretty. I want to draw more.
They're so sparkly.
It's not even on camera. Amazing.
I want to bend over.
Reese! Reese! No, it's falling. My dick is wilting! Reese, thank you so much for the freaking pink boy. We got a $50 super chat. He says, a year and change and you still impress me with how unbelievably incredible you are, Zia. And mint salad. Damn, good to meet you. Reese! Thank you so much.
Hello. Hello.
Tricky, that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Reese, thank you so fucking much. Thank you so fucking much. I'm just covering myself in sprinkles at this point. This is really fun.
What's the design?
It's drawing lines at this point. The penis is gone. Can I suck this?
This is beautiful.
Yeah, a beautiful work of art.
Ah, nips are actually out. Where? Nuh-uh. My nips are covered. Your nips are covered. We're good.
Yep.
We're good.
We're
The
good.
nips are fine.
I make sure. I'm very hyper conscious.
All right. Did we
All right.
use all of this? We used all of that. Don't worry. We have a backup one.
Nice.
Oh my god, I don't think there's that much in here though. Okay, let's see. Let's see what I can get on you.
Get the parts that aren't covered in the bikini. I don't want to wash it. Oh, well, there it goes.
You gotta wash it.
I do have to wash it.
Yeah, there's no way to not have it on there.
Well, buy a new one.
Dang. Are you drawing a cross on me?
Yeah. You need to-
I'm supposed to repent.
You're supposed to repent in that outfit. There's not that much whipped cream. God damn it, I'm mad. Wow, we really used the whole thing. God damn it!
Haha.
I guess you have to use your whipped cream, right? And put it on her.
Ah, it's so cold.
It's cold.
It's cold.
The child.
Ah. Oh my goodness. Ah, that's gloopy.
Gloopy. There we go.
There's a lot in my cleavage crack. God damn.
We're about to get some sprinkles in there too. Oh.
I'm being sprinkled.
This is the true meaning of death by snoo snoo.
What does that mean?
I think it's just death by like thighs or veg or something.
Oh.
200 Watt Studio, thank you so much for the super chat. We got 5 from 200 Watt Studio. Said, Mitt, what is your favorite Kubrick film and what era defines the best subversive Western cinema? Best subversive Western cinema.
Kubrick, did he do Doctor Strangelove?
Yes.
Okay, Doctor Strangelove. And I don't know enough about Western cinema to give you a full answer, but I do gotta say my favorite period is probably 1950s.
1950s.
Yes.
What's your favorite movie from the 1950s?
Is Doctor Strangelove part of that? I think it is.
Okay.
I think it's 57.
57?
Yeah.
Wow. I haven't seen a lot of Kubrick. I've seen The Shining, obviously. I've seen Clockwork Orange, which I loved.
Oh, I have not seen that. I've heard a lot about it.
It is really good. I really loved A Clockwork Orange. I'm trying to think, like, what other ones I've seen. I'm sure there are other ones. I just can't think of them off the top of my head. Tricky! Damn it, I can't scroll up. Hold on. I think I gotta do it like this. Mint shot. Tricky, thank you so much for the super chat. We got a $10 super chat from Tricky. He said Mint shot her entire load on Zia, and Zia shot what she had left. Mine was like a squirt. I clearly was a little bit too... Oh my God, this is running down my legs.
It's running down my
It's
sock
running
right now.
down everything right now. This is the end of these streams get so messy when we hit this goal. Oh my God. When Chrissy was here with Nick Ricada, like every single one of these that I've done. I know I can't waste it all, but there's so much, you guys. I don't know what to do with it. I'm covered in whipped cream. You guys are, Full Metal Jacket, Eyes Wide Shut. Okay, I've seen A Clockwork Orange. I've seen Full Metal Jacket. I've seen Eyes Wide Shut.
Have
you
too.
seen any of those? Eyes Wide Shut? It's weird, but I really liked it. It's very bizarre.
It was pretty weird.
Yeah, but I enjoyed it.
I have a review on it.
And it goes, oh, you do?
Yes.
Good, okay. All right, you have to go watch all of the reviews. If you're not subscribed to ASC Productions,
Presents.
Why the fuck did I say
ASC
production?
Presents.
ASC Presents, go subscribe on YouTube right now. Matt Amos, thank you so much for a $10 super chat. He said, my favorite 50s film is Operation Petticoat with Cary Grant. I don't think I've seen that. Have you?
Nope. I have not.
You guys know a lot about old movies. I like that. I like the amount of, and I know you guys aren't
I don't know anything about
like
movies.
from the. I'm gonna watch more. Hippopotamus, relaxio lady, and hopefully you get a little relaxation out of that as well.
Nice.
All right, hold on. Okay. All right, I'm about to make a mess all over the floor. You guys kick so much ass. You guys are so awesome. Overwhelming your support. It's a comedy. 200 Watt Studio with another $2. I love The Shining, WAF. I said The Shining. 200 Watt Studio, thank you so much for your $2 super chat. He says Kubrick's The Killing is a great heist film. See, I've never seen that. I didn't like the stream. You know what? I'm going to go like the stream right now. We're at 199 likes. I'll like my own stream. Fuck it. I don't care. I don't care. I'll like the whole fucking thing. Oh, yelling at myself and
Hey,
hear
chat.
myself yelling.
Do you leave your phone volume on or off during the day?
Oh, it's already at 200. That's okay. I'll like it again. 201. Thank you guys for 200 likes. I'm trying not to get too bouncy. That's a good question. Phone on or off during the day? My phone, the
Volume.
ringer volume,
Yep.
never on. Ever.
Never on for me either.
Guys, no. So if I don't answer, the only reason is because I'm doing something and my phone's just not on. I never hear it, ever. Because it's on silent when I sleep, and then I never turn the ringer off. Off. Very low. Off. 205. Mint's just eating all the whipped cream off of her.
Well, I want to reduce the stress. I want to reduce the amount of whipped cream that gets on the floor.
That's very nice of you. Nick will not freak out about it. Always on vibrate. No one calls me. Off, open, off. Lots of off. Most are on vibrate and always on silent mode. Yeah, same.
That's the right way to have it.
That is the only way to have it.
Yeah.
It stays like that at night, and it stays like that during the day. Okay. I just need to thank you all again for how unfucking believably phenomenal you guys have been. Like, I can't get over it. You guys are so fucking good to me. I can't even tell you how much I appreciate it. I really can't. Because you guys are too awesome. Too amazing. I'm putting this here so that I can go back and thank everyone for the super chats because you guys are unfucking real. Unfucking real. We hit 813 tonight. I'm covered in cream. There are boobs everywhere. There's sprinkles all over the place. God, I love you guys. I love you guys so much. All right, we're going back to the beginning. I'm thanking everyone. And I'm sorry because I know it's a lot and I know it gets crazy, but it doesn't matter because I'm thanking you all for this because I love you guys. Love you guys. All right, hold on. Got to get back to the beginning. I got to find it. Okay. Backhand with $10. Backhand, thank you so much for the $10 super chat. GRP with $1.99. 20 from Old Nerdy. $1.99. $2 from Deranged Lunatic. Mad Amos has been a member for 2 months. He's been supporting my channel. Thank you, Mad Amos. And then 20 from Mad Amos. And then another 10 from Backhand. 5 from Hack the Movies. 5 from Wicked Steel. Another 5 from Wicked Steel. Canadian 20 from Slosher. Slosher, I hope this made you feel better. Please feel better. Lots of rest, lots of fluids. I'm sorry you have the flu. Flus suck. Stan M with $2. $5 from Andrew Thomas. $5 from Healer. $5 from Sam Adams. $20 from James Lynch. Then another 5 from James Lynch. Then another 20 from Matt Amos. Then 10 from Prince of Peace. 2 from Zach. 20 from Riley, who's sitting literally right here in the chair. Taylor Swift, greater than Disney Star Wars, $2. 5 from Frank. 5 from soon-to-be Papa Frank. 5 from Fiore Grimaldi. Hold on. I'm going to go up here. 2 from Zach. 8 from Healer. Mike Nice with a whopping 200. Mike Nice being a goddamn one of the nicest humans ever. 200. Unreal. 5 from James Lynch. 10 from Matt Amos. 5 from Tricky. Another 5 from Riley. 5 from Kenny Clifford. 2 from Torgo the White. 5 from Andrew Thomas. 5 from Tricky. Another 10 from Old Nerdy. 5 from Saw. 10 from Matt Amos. And then Tricky with 120. 120 from Tricky. 120 Tricky. 120. $2 from Matt Amos. God damn it, Tricky. Amazing. Another 2 from Matt Amos. 5 from Open to Stay. Then another 100 from Mike Nice. And then, if that wasn't enough, Tricky's like, oh, here's another 30. Tricky, thank you so much. And then 50 from Reese. Another pink boy. 50 from Reese. And then, God damn it, Reese, thank you so much. 5 from 200 Watt Studios. Another 10 from Tricky. Another 10 from Matt Amos. And then 2 from 200 Watt Studio. You guys are so... Ooh! Okay, I love all of you. I love all of you so much. You guys are fucking amazing. Sorry, I'm like also trying to do... Okay, there we go. I love you guys. I hope you all have an amazing night. We got to do plugs. Mint, where can everybody find all of your things? And if you guys don't support this girl, I'll be very disappointed.
All right. I do daily movie reviews every day at 7 p.m. ET. YouTube.com/ASC Presents. The series is called Mint Salad Saw. If you want to see if I've done a movie review on a movie particular, just type it in the YouTube search bar, Mint Salad Saw, and then the movie you're looking up to see if I've reviewed. And then I do movie review requests for $20, patreon.com/ASC Presents. And if you want to help support the daily grindiness of all them daily movie reviews, you can go to my fansly.com/titsmansalad. You can go to my, or you can go to my Linktree. There's other fun sites like my Instagram and Twitter and all that fun jazz. linktr.ee/titsmansalad. fansly.com/titsmansalad.
You guys get all that?
Did you
get all that? Go subscribe, go support in all the ways. Mint Salad is awesome. You guys are awesome. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you're new to the channel and you like it. Sam Tums, thank you so much for the $2 super chat. You're amazing. Hey, thank you. God. Oh, I love you guys. You guys are so amazing. You're so amazing. I hope you have a wonderful night. Everybody sleeps fantastic. Hit the like button. If you're new to the channel and you like the content, hit the subscribe button. I'll be off tomorrow, but I will be back on Thursday with X-Ray Girl for an episode of Unqualified Experts. We're going to give it our advice to the internet. I'm going to ask X-Ray Girl if she wants to do Bikini with us because that'd be fun as hell. Seriously, I just love you guys so much. I also have an OnlyFans and a Fansly. It's fansly.com/XiaLand, XiaLand, onlyfans.com/XiaLand, XiaLand. You can find all of my content on those sites as well. And yeah, Twitter and Instagram, if you guys don't follow me there, it's at Xia_land. Pretty much you can find all my stuff on XiaLand. I don't know about tonight, but soon. Like, I really want to, like, very soon. But I want to plan it, and yeah. So basically, we're gonna collab for some sexy content on Fansly and OnlyFans is essentially what's gonna happen.
Yes.
And yeah, now that you have a car and we're like,
I'm 12
you're
hours
in this way.
drive. Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's fine. That's easy.
We're gonna do it is essentially what's gonna happen. Yes, we're gonna do more Xia and Mint crossovers. We're going to collab on OnlyFans. What's going on, Nick? Oh, mouse. I'll turn this off now. Nick's gonna end the stream. To be a Xia Fanderson, don't be half a gay. I love you, hippopotamus. Okay, yeah, everybody go cream yourselves. Exactly. Okay, I love all of you guys. Seriously, your support is so amazing, and it means so much to me, and I love you. Have a wonderful night. Get lots of sleep. I want 8 hours of uninterrupted sleep for all of you. And I will see you guys on Thursday. Wait, I'll... Xia next Tuesday. But also Thursday. Please step on Xia, Mint. We could probably arrange that. Bye, you guys.